It's the Raw after Survivor Series, and you guys already know what we're getting into. It is time for Gunther as the ring general makes his way down to the ring. We only have one thing on our mind, and what is on the mind of Gunther? Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to have a live microphone in ring as he is a pissed off individual, has every right to be so. What does the man have to say? Let's find out.
Every time that I step in this sacred ring, it is exactly that, sacred. But for some reason, the WWE Universe hasn't been able to take me serious as of late. For some reason, the WWE Universe makes me look like a fool. LA Knight tried to make me look like a fool. Swerve Strickland made me look like a fool when he costed me the Intercontinental Championship match at Fully Loaded. And you know what? I'm not done with them. You may be feeling all high and mighty after last episode of Universe Mode. You may be feeling all nice after representing Raw, but it should have been me representing Raw, going one-on-one with Dijak and crushing the competition and bringing a win to Raw the only way the ring general knows how, and that is controlling the exact thing I am standing in, and that is the ring. When it comes to Adam Pearce and everybody in the back, I don't know what management thinks that they're going to do with Gunther, but I'm going to tell you, I want the Intercontinental Championship. Listen, Gunther, as much as I would love to make that happen for you, that is not in the realm of possibilities going in to our next big PLE Heatwave. Everybody knows, streaming live right here on the YouTube channel, we are back and we are better than ever with PLEs, and I understand the great value of your name, Gunther. As a matter of fact, just last night, I was on the phone with a certain legend who feels and understands that value as well. A certain legend who actually was pretty upset with me that we had nothing going on for you. And you know what I said to him? I said, you know what, you're right. It is a damn shame that we had nothing going on with Gunther. So let's fix that. So at Raw Heatwave, it'll be Gunther going one-on-one with Goldberg. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go as it's time for your main event. Long Island, New York is not afraid to tell Roman Reigns, not afraid to show Roman Reigns how they feel here tonight. Roman's ready, Moxley's here, and he's ready to go! But tonight's not only about supremacy. The winner of this matchup moves on to Clash of Champions and will face the AEW World Champion in the main event of Saudi Arabia. Oh my God, big strike there by Roman, just knocking Moxley right out of the ring and now looking to meet him to the outside. There is no love in this ring. You can almost cut this tension with an absolute knife. As look at this now, pulling on the what is that, head reach in there on Moxley and just taking him back there. Oh my God. Roman Reigns showing a different side of him here tonight, showing Moxley that he is going to have to get down and dirty the same way Moxley does. And oh my God. I mean, you got to think about it. Moxley just wrestled it in I'm pretty sure that was a 30-minute tag team matchup we seen earlier tonight between the Bloodline and Moxley and Bryan. And oh man, look at that. And, you know, you can see Bryan kept his word. The Tribal Chief, Roman going high risk into the cover. Is this one going to be in here tonight? Early on 2, and no, not even a 2. As tonight has been one interesting night for Survivor Series. Look at that. Roman is just showing a different shade of him. As now lining him up. And a Superman, no! Moxley moves out of the way off the Superman punch. And look at this now as, going to the top rope. Big elbow drop. 1, 2, no! And a big takedown there. Oh my God! Of the squared circle as Moxley now getting back into the ring and going right back out. This is his advantage. Just look at this now. Combination of strikes and an uppercut. Uppercut there by Moxley, lining up Roman. What does he have in mind for him here tonight? Paradigm shift. Roman says no for the paradigm. Reigns not playing any games here tonight. And takedown! As oh my God, Roman Reigns taking him down hard there. John Moxley doesn't know where he's at. Boom! Roman now wants it. Big spear by Reigns! Into the cover! What? Roman is waving for somebody to come down, but we don't know who the hell he was talking to. If all fails, call on to the man who got the job done earlier tonight. Oh my no! Oh my God! Brian Daniels is here! Daniels is here! Wait a minute. Oh my God! It's Jey! Jey's back! Jey's back! And banned from the bloodline, and we haven't seen him since. And you see he's going after Hikuleo. New drip and all. He is standing on his own 2 feet. Oh my God, just continuing to go after Jimmy. We knew at Tribal Court at some point Jey was gonna want to come back. Jey was gonna want to get his lick back. On here tonight, a big spear. Wrapping it up. What? Oh my God, wait, Moxley, wait. Think about what you're doing. Oh my God, Moxley, wait. Paradigm shift. Went for the spear, but Moxley got the knee up. Moxley now lighting him. Big elbow strike. Another one. A big fuck you to Roman. And now, paradigm shift. 1, 2. Moxley does it. Jon Moxley got the job done. The entire bloodline made an appearance. Got canceled out by Jey Uso. And now Moxley reigns supreme as our survivor of Survivor Series. What the hell? Holy shit! What? That's MJF! MJF's here! What the fuck is happening tonight? Maxwell Jacob Friedman is here at Survivor Series! Well, as good as that main event was, we carry forward as Jey Uso goes one-on-one with The Miz right here, coming up next on Raw. And don't forget about your main event, as it will be women's action, as Women's Continental Champion Piper Niven goes one-on-one with Io Sky. Listen, Paul, enough is enough. Raw is under siege, and going forward, if anybody, and I mean anybody, has a problem with the way that I run things here going forward, then they're gonna have to go through me. Pay attention to Jey tonight. Leave him alone, but pay attention. Well, as we move back forward here tonight, Jey Uso gearing up and getting ready for action as he is set to go one-on-one. But man, oh man, look at the high Jey Uso was living on after the main event of Survivor Series, making his debut as this brand new superstar. But can he defeat The Miz? As The Miz here tonight is not playing any games, being accompanied by his wife Maurice ever since he arrived here in Universe Mode, may I add. This one right here is definitely going to be an interesting one, as Jey Uso and The Miz, well, I'll say it how it is, ladies and gentlemen, both men having history. When I say history, I don't mean here in Universe Mode, but just overall here in the WWE, as Jey Uso goes for a running strike there, misses out, as The Miz here trying to do some damage there to Jey Uso, but doesn't get him there. The Miz, though, looking to turn this one back around on Jey Uso here. Collar and tie lock up here by both men, as this one can get real technical on the early ons here of this matchup. I want to remind everybody, coming up in 4 weeks will be the Raw Heatwave pay-per-view, as, oh man, it'll be our first PLE of the year, and what a PLE it'll be, as Jey Uso takes down The Miz hard there. Very interesting competitor when we look at The Miz here tonight, as Jey Uso is walking into his first singles competition matchup, as he is now entering in the singles division here in Universe Mode. You heard what Roman Reigns said earlier tonight, though. Roman is not playing any games here tonight with Jey Uso, but Jey Uso wasn't playing any games with The Miz here tonight. As I said it earlier, The Miz is a veteran here in Universe Mode, but tonight Jey Uso is crushing. He is dominating the opponent with an Uso splash into the corner there, looking to roll his opponent over. Quick cover early on. It's over. No! As you see there in the corner, Maurice looking to introduce some weapons here for The Miz. Maybe distract the referee a little bit, help The Miz out in his favor. But Jey Uso continuing to bring the fight to The Miz here tonight. Miz, oh man, The Miz just completely tossing Jey Uso. Holy hell, and look at this. Absolute cockiness by The Miz here tonight, as The Miz throws Jey Uso into the steel steps and now shows off. But the crowd's feeling the heat here tonight, and now he's feeling it. Jey Uso with a big strike
there to the Miz. Man, oh man, what a shot. Big super kick there. Another one to the back of the skull. Jey Uso now looking to put it away here. This one can be it. Early on, Jey Uso, no. I had a backstage interview with Jey Uso earlier tonight, and he asked us if we can start calling him main event Jey Uso. And you know what? With the way he's wrestling, with the style he is bringing to the ring, with the presence he has for the WWE Universe, and with the way they are following behind him, I think main event can be said truly. Jey Uso top rope now. Big splash there, but missed out as the Miz now looking to take control of this one. Rolling out the way does Jey Uso. Big spear. Miz says no, though. And Jey rolls out of the ring just in the nick of time, may I add. As you see here, the Miz looking to do some nefarious things over here. Looking to get in the way here. But Jey Uso gets taken down there with a neck breaker by the Miz. The Miz looking to stay on it here tonight. Miz looking for a little bit of a vintage Miz DDT. Planted center of the ring. Hey, but listen, if I was the Miz, I'd go for the cover. But it seems like the Miz is being a little smart about this one. Making sure his opponent is center in the ring. Playing no games. No kick out there. And as you also seen earlier tonight, Gunther making his name known, trying to go for the Intercontinental Championship, but getting side blocked by an up-and-coming matchup with Gunther coming up at Raw Heatwave, as that one is going to be a damn good one. And wait a minute, the Miz, what does he have in mind here now? Doing something big here to Jey Uso. Wait a minute, this could be it here. Figure four locked in. Figure four locked in. No! Jey fighting out. Jey fighting out. Jey doing what he has to do, reversing it, and the Miz absolutely in pain and has no choice but to let go. The Miz with a figure four leg lock, man. It feels like 2011 all over again. And Jey Uso with a Samoan drop there to the Miz. This one can be all she wrote here tonight. Is it over? No! And if I'm Jey Uso, I am going for the cover, but it seems like Jey now, big spear! Big spear to the Miz as the referee distracted. Referee needs to get back on it. Could this be a message to the Tribal Chief, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns? If I am Roman Reigns, I am looking out. If I am Roman Reigns, I am making sure I hold that championship close, because family or not, cousins or not, that super kick right there, that spear right there was a message sent to Roman Reigns. And after last night getting involved in Roman's match, in Roman's main event, you can only say here tonight that Roman, out of respect for Jey, out of respect for the path, he is giving him grace here tonight. Earlier tonight, we were able to get some backstage comments from Women's Continental Champion Piper Niven, as Niven let it be known that tonight in the main event, she is going to walk away winner. And not only winner, she is also going to be walking into the main event with a different championship, a new championship. What will that title be? Find out tonight. Hey Pierce, what the hell's going on? Championship matches. You're giving them out like candy around here, and I want my piece of the pie. I'm sick and tired of waiting in line. Before there was a main event Jey Uso, there was a main event Escobar. And tonight, I want to go out there and prove what I have to the WWE Universe. Give me a shot. Give me a moment. Give me a time in the spotlight to show you I got what it takes. You don't want a moment, Escobar? Alright, I'll give you one. And if you win this matchup, then we can have some championship conversations, because you have been here for a while, but so is this man. Well, I can't wait to see that, but we got some breaking news as Okada will go one-on-one with Swerve Strickland, as WWE is taking the fight to AEW in 8 weeks' time at our next pay-per-view event known as the Clash of the Champions. This second installment is going to be big. It's going to be huge, but we want to waste no time, and let's get back to the action. As Santos Escobar wanted an opportunity to shine here tonight, he will in one-on-one competition, but the big question everybody has is who will he face here tonight, as it's seemingly like his competitor here tonight, as Santos Escobar will go one-on-one with a returning Sami Zayn. This one is going to be damn good. Zayn versus Escobar one-on-one right here. As wow, Sami already knocking Santos Escobar down there with a clothesline. Beautifully worked there by Sami Zayn, as Zayn now just taking the fight to Santos Escobar. Let's talk about the career of Sami Zayn for a second. This right here is a guy that we have seen very few times here in Universe Mode, but when we do see him, he loves to shine. We see Sami Zayn back in Universe Mode a couple of years ago, as he was trying to part ways with Kevin Owens, and then there was a time in Universe Mode where he was trying to join together with Kevin Owens and kind of try to control Kevin Owens' anger for him, as that was a time in Universe Mode where Owens was absolutely just a lunatic here in Universe Mode. But you see here perfectly being done here tonight. Maneuvers all over every which way as the collar and tie lockup is broke down into one hell of a technical bout here by Santos Escobar and Sami Zayn. Zayn, as he is making his return here in Universe Mode, you gotta think on your mind as well. For Santos Escobar, this right here is a moment to show the WWE Universe exactly what he is made of. This is the moment that he wanted, the moment that he has been asking for. Every single time Santos Escobar steps backstage to Adam Pearce, you guys seen it earlier tonight, just a little while ago. He wants an opportunity. He wants a chance to prove that he has what it takes, but tonight he is going against somebody who you can put in any top 10 list. As Sami Zayn here, bringing the fight here to Santos Escobar, but Escobar getting out of it. Escobar trying to go for something big here to Sami Zayn. Looks like he wants to follow through completely. Backbreaker there by Escobar. And the crowd is absolutely shitting on this one here tonight. And listen, I can't blame him. Santos Escobar, man, as much as you love to love him, as much as what he said backstage was true, before the whole main event Jey, there was main event Escobar. Everybody loves Santos Escobar. Escobar was the underdog, bringing the fight to the new champion of Cody Rhodes back in Season 2 of Universe Mode, but Escobar has fell so far from that grace, and now he finds himself in a matchup one-on-one with Sami Zayn, and right here on Raw. And listen, say what you want, as look at this now, Santos Escobar going to the sky and making sure Sami falls into the cover. No! As I was gonna say, Santos Escobar, a lot of people may feel that he fell so far from grace, but at the end of the day, at the end of the hour, Sami Zayn, wow, through the ropes. Santos Escobar is doing what he promised he would do, and that is put on an absolute banger here tonight, and he's doing it with Sami Zayn. Two men with very different stories, two men with two paths that have parted very different ways here, but two men that have always been Monday Night Raw guys that have never really gone over to Mayhem. These are two guys who have been Raw bound since day one, and they have always tried to stay to it, but now with them crossing paths, it's very interesting us seeing these two different styles of maneuvers. As Sami Zayn on the top rope, still to come here tonight for your main event. It is Piper Niven versus Io Sky as wow. Sami goes up, but nobody was home there, as now Escobar could take this one here. Escobar getting Zayn up to his feet. Zayn finds himself in a splash there by Escobar. We knew this one was gonna be hard hitting. We knew this one was gonna be technical, but what we didn't know, holy hell, wait a minute, this could be over here tonight. No, what? Kick out at one by Sami Zayn. Zayn feeling the momentum here tonight, feeding off of the crowd here tonight. The WWE Universe is just fueling Sami Zayn. Zayn now into the cover. This one can be it here, and no! Wow! Every time both men try to throw something at each other, they just seemingly have the itch to know what the other is going to go for. The chemistry in this matchup is absolutely off the charts, and I want to remind you, these two men have done everything in their power to grind here in Universe Mode, to go up their own paths, but have never crossed their own paths. So to have this chemistry in a first-time matchup, as look at this now, Sami Zayn now into the covers. This one gonna be it here tonight. No! Escobar with a big kick there to Sami Zayn. Escobar needs to win this matchup to do what Adam Pearce said earlier tonight. If he wins this matchup, corkscrew uppercut, it can put him in those championship conversations. And wait a minute, Escobar! The strength! And oh man! Sami though falling through. I said it before and I will say it again. Main event Escobar is ringing true here tonight. Sami wants him on his feet. Sami calling for him. Nowhere for Escobar to go. Nothing for him to do as he bounces off of the ropes, and Sami ducks under, pops over for one, and a big kick there by Zayn. The underdog from the underground. And here tonight, Zayn is on a mission to prove to the world that he still has it. As wait a minute, Escobar with a drop kick. Zayn moving out of the way there. What does Zayn have in mind here? Wait a minute. Neck breaker. Escobar catches him with a phantom driver. 1, 2, no! How? Everything that Escobar has thrown at Sami Zayn, Zayn has had a number for it time after time. As Zayn now with a big clothesline here, feeling the momentum. Some may say he's feeling a bit of a comeback here as he bounces over through the ropes, and a big drop kick. Down goes Escobar. Zayn's feeling the momentum. The momentum's feeling him. He wanted the Blue Thunder Bomb, but Santos wouldn't allow it. Another drop kick there by Zayn. Talk about an absolute collision course here tonight on Monday night. I mean, look at this. Escobar, Zayn, one-on-one. This matchup wasn't even scheduled to happen here tonight, and these two men are tearing the house down. Escobar now going to the top rope. We haven't seen him do something like this in quite a while, and for good reason, as nobody was home there. Escobar going over. Zayn now popping through with an elbow. This might be what he needs. Tornado! DDT! 1, 2, Zayn does it here tonight! I mean, wow, what a match. We have said that so many times in the annals of history here in Universe Mode, but what we cannot say is that 2 Season 1 veterans like this, they continue to go out, to grind, to do what they have to do, and show the WWE Universe that not only do they still have it, but they still want it, being the Intercontinental Championship. If I am Swerve Strickland, I am holding that title tight. Swerve has multiple competitors, multiple matches coming up, and all I gotta say is it is gonna be a hard reign for the man known as Swerve Strickland. He has guys like Santos Escobar, Sami Zayn wanting the helm, guys like Gunther, and I don't even know if he wins the match. Does Goldberg get put in an Intercontinental Championship conversation? I mean, so much can happen here tonight as the Intercontinental Championship division only gets bigger as we are only on episode 1 here tonight, and as Sami Zayn with a point to the sky, he knows that 1 win is down in the books. Coming soon right here on Raw, it will be Rusev, as Rusev is looking to make an impact anywhere, and we have signed him right here in Wrestlepluss, as Rusev is joining us here in a full season contract, so expect to see this man all season long. Machka's back, and it's better than ever. Adam Pearce is playing a very dangerous game, and we both know that. I bring prestige to this great sport, and he brings me a broken down veteran, but you know what? In 4 episodes, I will crush that veteran, and I will prove to the world exactly why I am destined to be Intercontinental Champion. Get Joe coffee. It's time we bring Imperium together again. I think it's safe to say we can lock in and get ready, as it's time for your main event. Io Sky, a star in the making, stepping up here tonight as she goes 1-on-1 with the champion, Piper Niven. And wow, I was just gonna say, Niven promised a new championship to properly represent the women here on Raw, and she has just unveiled a new WWE Women's Championship, and what a championship it is. Amazing it looks. Women's wrestling getting showcased the right way, as this one already getting taken down here with a collar and tie lockup, beautifully done here by both women. As look at this now, Io Sky looking to control the champion here tonight. Io Sky might have the advantage here as the crowd, man, as loud as they can be with it. This is awesome chance. Jessica Carr officiating this matchup here tonight, as I want to remind you guys, 3 episodes from now we will be at our first Raw PLE of the year, as it will be Raw Heatwave streaming live right here on the Wrestlepluss YouTube channel, as it is going to be a damn good event. And you see Io Sky dropping down there on Piper Niven hard. As listen, I'll say it as it can go. A true star can be made here tonight if Io Sky is able to walk away with the victory, as she has been pretty successful here in Universe Mode thus far of being here. But at the same time, she has had her down and outs, as Io Sky has done everything that she has had to do in the past to make sure that she keeps momentum on her side, to make sure that she stays on her grind. And here tonight, we are seeing that grind get put in full effect. As if you ask me, this is one of her biggest competitions. This is the biggest competition. For a lot of women, this is the end of the line, as Piper Niven is the women's champion. And oh my god, Io Sky with a drop kick there. I mean, I'm getting a little flustered as I say women's champion, as usually it is labeled the Women's Continental Championship. And I want to remind you guys, in 8 weeks time, 8 episodes from now, 7 now, it'll be the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, where Randy Orton will go one-on-one with Hangman Adam Page, as AEW is taking the fight to WWE. But look at that! Io Sky completely tossing herself at Piper Niven here tonight, as Niven now gets caught in a Hurricane Rana. I mean, wow, Io Sky, look at that!
She is not playing any games here tonight. She just keeps on bringing the fight to Piper Niven. We knew that Io Sky was going to turn up here tonight. We knew that she was going to be on one, but what I can't say is I didn't think that she was going to lock in like this. I get it. Listen, you are going one-on-one with the women's champion. The last thing that you want to do is not show out. The last thing that you want to do is not put on an absolute banger when you are in a spotlight like this. When you are in the main event, you want to do it all as a splash there by Sky. Crowd chanting Io, 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 and you can't blame them. 2 and no, Io, no. Io thought she had it. She is throwing absolutely everything at the women's champion here tonight, but everything she throws at her, it's like Piper Niven just absorbs it, eats it up like it's nothing. As look at this now, Piper Niven once again rolls out of the way. Big headbutt there by Niven. And now the crowd soars with boos, and I've said it once and I'll say it before, although the crowd boos a woman like Piper Niven, one thing you can say and one thing you cannot take away from Piper Niven is that she is dominant. Just coming off of a victory last night against Rhea Ripley at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. I mean, come on, let's talk about it. Last episode of Universe Mode 2K25 Survivor Series. Who was it? It was Piper Niven! As Niven with a splash into the cover. Is it over? No! As wow. And yes, we do want to remind you, Heat Wave, Raw Heat Wave coming your way. Gunther and Goldberg, a blockbuster matchup going down right here in Universe Mode. Is oh, cannonball there by Piper Niven, rolling out of the way. There goes Io Sky. You can tell Io didn't get all of it, and maybe she wanted a little more of it, but Piper Niven now has her in a very dangerous spot. Niven now, sit out powerbomb in the middle of the ring. And as she wants to go for a pin, Piper Niven wants to go for the cover, but you see there Io Sky smartly rolling out of the ring. As look at this now, Niven brings her back in the only way she knows how, and that's with pure dominance. Now getting the cover she wanted. No, wow! You do not see people kick out of one like that on a daily, as Piper Niven now lining her up for what could be the beginning of the end. Niven now, Io says no. Io fighting back now. Both women went for the collar and tie lockup. Io got the best of it, rolling out of it, getting her now. This could be all she wrote. Oh man, Io Sky wants to go high risk, high reward for your main event here tonight. She is locked and loaded. If you haven't done so far, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more, as look at this, spin and fly! This is awesome indeed. Niven, no! Moonsault! Is it over? 1, 2, what? She kicks! She fights! Somehow, some way, Piper Niven up to her feet, nowhere to go. Big drop down goes Io. 1, 2, what? Piper Niven is a champion upon champions, and here tonight she is continuing to be that dominant champion. She is continuing to do what she said she would do since winning the title last year. She will dominate, and once again another drop there. This right here is very smart and tactical. She is using her weight to her advantage, and in a situation like this, it is the absolute thing you need to do. But now she wants to make Io Sky tap out. Somehow, some way, Io finding a way out of it, rolling Niven through. Wait a minute now, Io, but a couple of strikes to Piper Niven. This right here is exactly what she needs to do. Not let up on the champion, but right there, that little room to breathe gave the champion all she needed. As a big splash, no, rolls out of the way. Big drop kick, Piper Niven doesn't get all of it. Wait a minute now, roll in. Is this gonna be it? Is this how she wins? 1, no. Wow. I mean, what a match we are seeing here tonight. Big drop kick there, takes the champion down by her knee, and the champion has no choice but to roll out. And as these two women bringing it to the outside, you already know it can only get dastardly from here. Every time outside action comes your way, it is always all she wrote from there. It is always bad from there. Things get treacherous on the outside. As you see here now, big kick there by Niven. Niven with a huge strike, goes for a clothesline once again, rolling out of the way. Holy hell! Io Sky! I said it before, and I'll say it again. Referee on the count of 6, both women getting into the ring. Io Sky is on a mission! X Factor out of nowhere! The champion lining up the challenger. Is this gonna be it for Io Sky? A lariat! Wow.
Wow. I mean, rolling out of the ring right there. Nick of time type behavior. But Piper Niven still looking to give her no room to breathe. Io Sky says no. Sky now looking to fight back. Sky looking to do what she needs to do here tonight. And Sky looking to make the champion tap. And now, if there's one thing that we can all agree on, is that Piper Niven is one hell of a fighting champion. Oh my God, a big clothesline there. What a way to start your season, as she is looking to put Io Sky straight to bed here tonight in your main event. But Io fighting back. Io fighting back for the life of her. Piper Niven finding a way out of this one, looking to get herself together, looking to find a way to get herself together. But once again, Io Sky delivering that drop kick right to the leg. She is making almost a target of that leg. Io Sky top rope now. Nowhere for the champion to go. As the champion's up to her feet, big drop kick missed out there. The champion now with a drop kick of her own. Piper Niven now lining up Io Sky for something big here. Could this be the beginning of Io Sky's end here tonight, as Io Sky is in absolute trouble? Wait a minute, calling her up. Piper Niven going to dangerous territory. Unmarked territory! Crossbody into the cover! To know what? This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I am absolutely aside myself. I don't even know what to think right now. I don't even know what to think. This matchup is breaking barriers. If barriers were broken before, then they are re-broken now, as Niven moves out of the way, and now she is lining up Io Sky, and this right here might be it. Bouncing her right off of the ropes. Power slam there by Niven. Oh my God, just look at Io Sky dragging her lifeless body to the ropes, just trying to find anything for herself here tonight. But Piper Niven is just continuing to bring the fight here in your main event. Season 1 is the place to be, as a superplex from the top. What is Piper Niven thinking? What is going through the mind of Piper Niven? Niven promised each and every single person at home here tonight an absolute show, and an absolute show is being delivered. Hurricane out of there by a desperate Io Sky. I think at this point, Piper Niven is just at the point where she is just showing off, and on the side of Io Sky, she is just trying to survive. They are not the same, ladies and gentlemen. Sky once again has her in a position that she knows very well, but once again, the same outcome with Piper Niven moving out of the way. Niven now, wait a minute, not like this. Senton! Oh my God. Just why? Niven now off the ropes, and once again, a running kick by Piper Niven, and a desperate Io Sky just trying to survive. Io Sky is like a mouse in a mousetrap right now, just trying to get out of the way in the nick of time. As look at this now, Io Sky finding her way up once again on the outside of the ropes. The champion rocked here, as now Io finds it, the drop kick. Piper Niven is right in the drop zone. This right here can be exactly what Io needs. Moon Sault! 1, 2. What? Women's wrestling. Indeed, women's wrestling all the way, because the women are looking to carry season 4 and bring it to a different level. As look at this now, Piper Niven once again splashed there by Niven. At this point, Niven is desperate herself. Jessica Carr down for the count. Is it over now? What? Piper Niven is beside herself. I am beside myself. The audience at home is beside themselves. 1, 2. What is going on? Mamma mia! The crowd is chanting fight forever, but I think they can. I think they can genuinely go forever. This is a match that will be talked about for years and seasons on end, as Piper Niven now. Into the corner goes Niven. Io Sky at a point, driven to complete insanity, goes for the back elbow. Piper Niven says no. Oh, gets caught either way. Io Sky with a splash. Sky collecting herself. Sky trying to find herself in this one here tonight against the women's champion. DDT there by Sky. Io Sky is at a point of no return, but so is Piper Niven. Niven is at the point where she is throwing everything at Io Sky in order for Io Sky to not walk away with the victory, and somehow, some way, Io Sky just keeps answering and answering and answering. Piper Niven is dominant, but Io Sky might be the one. Sky walks around. The universe is gathering around. And she catches her! Holy shit! Io Sky might be the one, chat. Io Sky might be the one to defeat Piper Niven. And look at this now, Niven. Corn! Oh my god! Ripcord knee! And another! Oh my god. What are we seeing? Sky from the top. Referee on the count of 5. Piper Niven taking her time getting back in the ring. Referee on the count of 6. Io Sky goes for the drop kick, but she missed out. She did not time it right. And that right there might have been exactly what Piper Niven needed. Caught her where she wants her. Niven drops her down with the bomb. Goes into the cover. Is this it? And it is! What a fight! The fight was brought to the champion. The fight was brought to the champion. And that is a fact that cannot be forgotten, no matter the winners or losers of this matchup. But in 3 episodes, Mayhem and Raw, they get heat up as we are bringing the heat wave to universe mode. And the big question, screw question, a prediction is that Piper Niven, if has a match on that card, will be the match of the night. If you are one in the past who has not been sold on Piper Niven before, then after this episode, at least in this universe, I don't know how you can. She is a dominant champion. She is coming off of just defeating Rhea Ripley at Survivor Series, and now defeating Io Sky here tonight in the main event of Raw.